already gonna mess with how they ain't on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm How about your feelings, hop up the feelings, come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get slide. Oh, I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep it on me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive it like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came a long way, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's inside. Sosa to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
That ball's foul.
Suarez. The throw to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Zach Neto. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Now for Tampa Bay, Noelvi Marte. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Joe Adell. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Betts makes the grab, 1 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Guerrero makes the grab. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Austin Hayes. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's
2 balls,
downstairs
1
and outside. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Heriberto Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground, right side, Neto. And he can't come up with it. And here is Sosa to the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit, likely will score 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Nope,
just missed. Hayes, the runner at third. Contreras on second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Holmes back to work, and that's off the inside edge, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ruiz makes his way towards it. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie to hit. Holmes goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. In the dirt, 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And now it's William Contreras. Up the middle, Sosa gets it to first, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So digging in, Esteury Ruiz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now Noelvi Marte. And a foul ball. And ball 1. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top half of the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Carson Kelly. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Duran. Off balance feed. There's one. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tatis stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside. And the count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Jo Adell. Right down to shoot, and that is strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Suarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Misses outside, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
New pitcher on now, Blake Snell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hayes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A little bit low, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He reached on a walk his first time. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now 2-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Neto. Broken back, ground ball to second. Sosa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That misses. 1-0. Blue Jays down a run. Suarez tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Outside low. Ball 2. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 4th, digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Guerrero under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Out to short, Bichette. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Esteury Ruiz next to hit for the Rays.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
High leg kick.
Throw there. Safe. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that one almost hit him.
1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jo Adell. And foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Holmes back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And fouled off. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. That one outside. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Inside, just missed. Suarez, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Not close with that one, and now 2-0. And there's the strike. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the DH, Austin Hayes. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. On the ground, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And it's fouled away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Garrett Crochet.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And down on strikes he goes. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And now it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later. On when this game is over. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. And misses inside.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Suarez throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Zach Neto. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Strike on the inside corner. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Tatis over at second, one down. Got him. And there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fair ball. Here comes Tatis around third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely. So, runner at second, 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Ruiz makes a move towards the gap, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. Has grounded out a couple of times. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's
caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Falling behind 2-1. Grounds one to short. Bichette whips it to first. Third out. New inning getting started. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Duran tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Adele moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next offering way upstairs. Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And he's down. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jo Adell. Inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one missing inside.
That's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Splits the plate. 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
It's through for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
There's a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Ball, that's it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
What a stop. Fires to first, and he can't come up with it. So the tying run in scoring position now. Hernandez digs in now. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Down on strikes looking. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 8th. And now for the Jays, Sung-Chae Cheng. Adam back to work. Check swing, called strike. Adam, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's down and in. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner on the move. Cheng gets his lead at first with nobody out. just
That's
missed.
inside.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit
Nope,
every
inside,
inning,
ball two.
and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Suarez over to second for one.
He's out.
A double play, and the first batter he faces in relief. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
0 for 3 in this one.
Check
Ball
swing.
one, no
Did he go?
strike.
No, he didn't. And that one clips the corner. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That's smacked on a line to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole. And
So a lefty out of the pen, Max Fried.
he's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go. Two pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. And he takes a strike.
This is a
0-1
good
to count.
situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This one in the air. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 outs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fried out of the stretch, fires. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Duran makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Zach Neto. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. That one
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
One down. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that
1-1.
misses. And it's 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Man at second. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Bichette checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Started to swing. Held up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jo Adell. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now the designated hitter,
Austin Hayes, next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And
here comes the closer here in the ninth, Emilio Pagan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So the tying run at second. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
With the tying run at third, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one missing inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth. He's in there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Inside. Full count, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Winning run at third. 2 down. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Across is the winning run, and the Rays walk it off and win it 3-2. A 3.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your are still there. Now we're switching oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there.